A slew of first-time Emmy contenders included Sandra Oh as the first Asian-American lead comedy actress nominee for her role in quirky spy series Killing Eve, and Rachel Brosnahan's 1950s housewife-turned-comedian in The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Female-led shows and stories also did well as television continued to lead the way in reflecting social change, while the likes of Donald Glover, Tracee Ellis Ross, Penelope Cruz, Antonio Banderas, Issa Rae, Regina King, and John Legend headed a racially diverse acting lineup. Game of Thrones, a worldwide hit, got 22 nods, including for the top prize of Best Drama Series. It was followed by NBC's guest show Saturday Night Live and HBO's sci-fi series Westworld with 21 nominations each, and Hulu's dystopian vision The Handmaid's Tale with 20. Just 5 years after the launch of its first original series, House of Cards, Netflix ended HBO's 17-year streak as the most Emmy-nominated network. Netflix gathered 112 nods for shows that ranged from supernatural drama Stranger Things and British royal show The Crown to female wrestling comedy Glow, new Western drama Godless and reality makeover series Queer Eye. HBO, which was recently acquired by wireless carrier AT&T Incorporated, had 108 nominations and noted in a statement that it was the 8th year it had gathered 100 nominations or more. NBC shows earned 78 nods. Netflix campaigned heavily for the Emmys, the highest honors in television, and says it has budgeted $8 billion for programming in 2018. Stranger Things executive producer and director Sean Levy said the streaming service was a joy to work with. They follow our lead, and they don't make us live inside a box either creatively or financially, and that is almost unheard of among networks and movie studios, Levy said on Thursday. Game of Thrones will compete for Best Drama with last year's Emmy champion, Hulu's The Handmaid's Tale, which also won nods for actresses Elizabeth Moss, Alexis Bledel, Samira Wiley, Ann Dowd and Yvonne Strahovski. Bruce Miller, executive producer of The Handmaid's Tale, acknowledged that the show's vision of a theocracy, where women are treated as property, was hard to watch. You are basically writing a show about the way you pray that the world won't go, and then it starts going that way. We sit around and pray for irrelevance, Miller said. Other Best Drama contenders include The Crown, NBC's family drama This Is Us, Cold War spy series The Americans on FX and Westworld. Game of Thrones was out of the running in 2017 because the show aired later than usual. In the comedy categories, hip-hop-themed FX show Atlanta is up against Amazon's The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, ABC's Blackish, Glow, Curb Your Enthusiasm, quirky comedy Barry, tech comedy Silicon Valley and Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. FX true crime dramatization The Assassination of Gianni Versace led the limited series category with 18 nominations, including a Best Actor nod for Darren Criss, who plays the killer of a gay Italian fashion designer. Creator Ryan Murphy said it was a heartbreaking story to tell, made more so by the fact that we continue as a culture to grapple with homophobia and shame and intolerance.